Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Mother Third Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is going to be blessed and full of abundance. As always, my sweets, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in. So I have some notes here. Oh, my notes closed out. Okay. So I was hearing someone is trying to get into your personal business. They want to know, they want to look through your phone. Okay, and I was hearing somebody say, have you been talking to him? They want to know how close you are to someone, and they don't want to let go of how close you are to someone they don't want to let go of. Okay, and they feel lost and out of the loop. So this person feels lost and out of the loop. The Lover's card keeps showing itself. Okay, this person is trying to juggle or trying to keep somebody lost and confused, so they keep juggling them, or so they keep seeing them as an option, is what I'm hearing. Like they want somebody to see them as an option, to see them as a lover, to see them as a choice. Okay, so this is a masculine energy. Is it? So someone here is doing this against a masculine energy. Yeah. They don't want this masculine energy gaining independence from them or being able to see outside of their perspective, or they want to keep this masculine blinded to seeing the truth. So they want to keep this person lost in fantasy about the fact that they are in like a soulmate scenario here with this person. They're just like, I'm your soulmate, I'm your twin flame, I'm your whatever. Don't leave me, don't go anywhere. But yeah, this person is constantly like in this fear that they're going to get left, or that something, yeah. They're really worried that this masculine is going to heal something inside of themselves with the Star card, or they're going to be enlightened, or they're going to see the truth about this, about what's happening. So what is this whole deal with like looking through a person's phone? Yeah. Mail in the coffin. Mail in the coffin card. Yeah, so they want to keep this masculine imprisoned, okay? And they want to put an end to something. What is this? High honor. What is this coffin card? What do they want to put an end to, Spirit? Toil and labor. Having to put so much work into keeping somebody. Yeah, thief. They don't want to feel like they're stealing this masculine away from somebody. Like they want to feel like they are meant to be, like they are who is meant to be with this masculine. But they know that they are stealing this masculine away from somebody, or that they are keeping this masculine stuck in some kind of premature space. They don't want a masculine to reach out or to hear from somebody or to heal from somebody. Justice in reverse, or like courthouse in reverse. They want to stop this masculine from maturing into an emperor energy and getting the healing that they need. It's justice that this person gets the acknowledgement, or gets the placement that they gets put up on the pedestal. They want to keep this person small. They want to keep this person humble and like working underneath their thumb. They want to keep this person like in their place. They don't want this person to feel like they have power, that they have the ability to like get up and walk away. They want this person to feel trapped. They could be very codependent on this person to pay their bills or something like that with that toil and labor. They want to keep this masculine stuck in a state where they feel, they don't necessarily want them to feel like low in despair and incapable, but they definitely, it's like, I want to uplift them just enough to where they like being here, or they like where they are, or they like staying where they are, but I don't uplift them so much that they see that they're worthy of more than me, or they're worthy of more than where I want them to stay. Like, I'm keeping them just enough to where they're succeeding, they still have motivation, they're still going out there, they're still working, they're still succeeding in something, but they're not so elevated in their energy that they see that they're not supposed to be with me, or that they see that they're supposed to be going somewhere else or moving somewhere else. They just want to stop them. They don't want them to stop from succeeding, but they do not want them to see that they would be so much more successful if they left them or if they were away from them. So they're teetering on like this edge with this person. Thoughts. They really, they can't stand the fact of thinking that somebody else is on this masculine's mind. They know that somebody in the community or somebody out there is on this masculine's mind, and they want to go towards this person, and they want to give this person something, and they want to, it's like they want to keep them from getting that download, or keep them from understanding that they were supposed to go towards somebody and give them something. Yeah. Message of concern in reverse. Like, they do not want this masculine to message or to reach out or to have some kind of correspondence with somebody, because they might find out some kind of truth, or they might see the truth of where they're supposed to be or where they're supposed to be going. Marriage. And this could be like a romantic relationship here. They could be meant to be, or like to marry somebody else, or they could be meant to be in a partnership with somebody else, whether that be romantic, business-wise, whatever. They're supposed to be in a contract with somebody else or doing something else, and they don't want this masculine to see this, or they don't want this person to mature enough to the point where they see like, oh, I've outgrown you, or I outshine you, I outrank you, like I don't need you, like you're actually holding me back, toil and labor, you're actually keeping me stuck, in the sense of feeling like, yeah, I knew the main female was gonna come out. Yeah. So whoever this main female is right here is actually supposed to be this person's official person, or he's actually supposed to be standing in the place that this other person is standing in. Okay? Like I said, whether that be in a business partnership, in a romantic partnership, whatever it is. Somebody here, there's another person standing in another person's place, and they're not supposed to be there, and they know that. And they're trying as hard as they can to make sure that this person doesn't come into contact with this main female, even though this main female is already on this masculine's mind. They could be seeing this person in their dreams. They just feel like something is not quite right. Gift. They could be really being guided to give some kind of gift, or to have some kind of exchange here. And whoever this person is, they're trying their hardest to stop that message or that email or that from getting to this person. Hey, I want to work together. Hey, I've seen your work and I really appreciate it. Like, even if it's just like a, wow, like I really, thank you so much. It's like, this person knows that once the correspondence started, like it wouldn't stop. Like, it would create like a chain reaction here. And it would lead to this masculine, or whoever this person is, seeing that this person is actually their official person. Change, yeah. It would lead to a huge change in this masculine's life. And they don't want that. Excuse me. They don't want things to change because they like the status quo. They like where things are right now. Child. This masculine could be their child. They might not want this person to grow up, or they might not want this person to see that they're actually maturing. That they're actually supposed to be... They're not supposed to be giving to whoever this person is anymore. And they're supposed to be connecting with somebody else, moving on, upgrading to something else. Yeah, this person doesn't want to be left behind. They don't want to be abandoned. This could be somebody that feels like if their child, if their son, if their daughter, if they're a partner or a business partner or something like that, it's like, I'm going to get left behind. Like, if you reach out and you discover or find your relationship or find a connection to this person, like, I am going to be left behind. And I don't want to be left behind. Like I said, this person could be their child. Courtship. or they just want to keep this person in a very like childish mindset or like underdeveloped. Like they want to they could feel like somebody here, whoever this person is that's on this masculine mind, okay, they could feel like these two people are supposed to have a child together. And this child would turn into an official person. And they do not want that to happen. They know. They know. How do they know? There's somehow they know. It's like they know this masculine's destiny, or like they know their future, or like they know what's supposed to be happening like down the road. And they're trying to keep this masculine energy. Yeah, pathway. They know like this masculine's destiny. They know this person's destiny. They know that they are supposed to mature. They are supposed to become this mature man. That they are supposed to get married, or they're supposed to come into a courtship. That they're supposed to exchange some kind of gift here with somebody, and that would be their justice. That it is part of this person's destiny or their pathway. That again, this pathway to this person, or meeting this person, or talking with this person, is going to create a chain reaction here of change within this masculine's life, or within this masculine's energy. And this person wants to put a block on that. But it's unstoppable forward movement. It's destiny. It's fate. It's supposed to happen. It's gonna happen. Wealthy man. This person might even be supposed to discover something that's going to make them very wealthy. It's going to give them a lot of independence. It's going to give them a lot of... This could also be not about an actual man. This could be about anybody who is supposed to step into masculine energy. There is a whole future here for somebody when they step into their masculine energy and create something using a gift. Okay? It's going to create a chain reaction of them coming upon their destiny, their fate, their destiny. And this person doesn't want that. They want to stop them from having that. Excuse me for coughing. Yeah, they want to keep it in like a distant, like, oh, this is just a fantasy. It'll never actually happen. It'll never actually take place. It'll never actually come about. They could try to keep this person like down and out. They could try to keep them sick or bedbound. They could try to keep them like, yeah, something here like with their chest. They could try to keep them like actually. Now this could be mentally, or this could actually be like physically, like body wise. Like they could try to work this person to the bone to where they're too exhausted or too tired to do certain things. Like maybe this person wants to create, say this person has this great idea to create like a side hustle. They have this great idea to create a business. And this person whoever this person is that wants to keep this person down, they see that if this person creates this business or does this, it is going to create this chain reaction of evolution in this person's life. That they're not going to be their needy little baby anymore. Okay? That they're going to grow out of that. That they're going to gain independence. That they're going to heal. That they're going to courtship. That they're going to attract a partner. That they're going to get married to this partner. That they're going to create a child or create a legacy. Create a business. Create something here. And this person is like, I cannot allow this to happen. Like, I cannot allow these two to come together. Or I cannot. But this person is already, right? They're already visualizing either who they are going to become or who they are supposed to be, like, getting there with. Like, their spirit guides are already giving them visions of, like, they could be definitely coming to them and giving them, like, downloads in their sleep. They're also giving them nightmares. whoever this person is that's like holding them back, they're giving them nightmares about this person trapping them or holding them, confining them, locking them up. Okay? And they're just like, they could have these like weird dreams about okay. So Spirit said for some of them, or for some of you, like you're having dreams and you think that they're just nightmares, but they're actually memories that you have repressed. So it could be memory, it could be dreams about this person like locking you in a closet, locking you in a chest, like chaining you down, putting you in handcuffs, doing something like that. And you are like, what is this? Like, why am I having these dreams about this? Spirit is showing you that this person really has ill intent towards you. That on an energetic level, this person has ill intent to keep you chained, to keep you locked, to keep you confined, to keep you small. And that the dreams are symbolic in the sense that, yeah, this person might have never locked you in a closet, but the way that they raised you to be, the way that they raised you to think about yourself and about your capabilities, the way that they raised you to look at the world, or the way that they have the kind of like mindset that they've put you in and they've kept you in for your life, or for the whole time you've been in a relationship with them, whoever this person is. Like, it's kept you small, it's kept you confined, it's kept you in fear, it's kept you questioning whether or not you could, or whether or not you can, or whether or not you should. Despair in reverse. This person has been trying to keep you in despair, has been trying to keep you, yeah, look at this. False person. Mature woman. So if this is like a mother figure, or like a boss figure, or like somebody that you see as like really helpful, or like, yeah, Spirit is saying that it is really time for you to break the illusion of who this person really is. Okay, they are a false person. Okay, they could be living under the guise. Yeah, they want to keep, look, they want to keep you with a mask on. Right? This person wears a mask. They hide behind this very like kind, sweet, demure, or like very loving, or, you know, oh, I just care about you. I just want to protect you. I just want to do this. It's not love that makes this person do this. Right? It's fear. It's their own fear. It's their own trauma. It's their own things that they've been through in life that make them shut down, that makes them scared. But you can't help them. You can't say, like, this is something, there's something here about you getting trapped in some kind of like, I need to help this person, I need to save this person. Oh, I can save this person. I can make them see that their ways are wrong, and we can have a fantastic relationship. Or like, you know, oh, they're just my mom and they really love me, but they really, you know, but they do this and they do that. No. Five of Wands. This person is a karmic that is meant to cause chaos and confusion in your life. And that doesn't mean that they're, you know, this evil, malicious person. For some of you they are. Okay. But that doesn't mean that they're like a completely terrible, horrible person. But that does not mean that, I'm just getting like, no matter how much you pour into this person, no matter how much love, no matter how much understanding, no matter how much you pour into this person, they will just take and take and take and take and take. And that's it. Like, that's all. And they will feed you. Yeah, exactly. The best thing that you can do is walk away from this person. The best thing that you can do is separate yourself away from this person and see that they are the cause of the chaotic waters in your life. Right? This is about you choosing to walk away from these rough waters and to go towards these smoother, calmer waters of understanding that there's kind of like this energy of like, you can't save everybody. And like, you can't save this person. You can't change their mindset. Like, there's no amount of love. There's no amount of understanding. There's no amount of that's going to make this person be different or grow. Like, this person has to choose. Like, no matter how much you chain yourself down to this person or how much you say, oh, I'm not going to leave them, I'm not going to abandon them, this person is stuck in their ways. This person is very much so prescribed to my way is the right way, and that's just it. This person could have a very much so like, I am this way because that's what makes me holy and godly, and that's what makes me the boss, that's what makes me this way. This person is very like, for some of y'all need to understand this person is so tyrannical. Like, you don't even realize it, or you've been trained to not see it. But Spirit is saying like, you might have been doing research, okay? You might have been, and things could have been really being like made obvious to you, like, oh my gosh, like, I had no idea that actually I was in the presence, and I was in the presence of a narcissist, or I was in the presence of like a very devious person who, it's like, oh no, they didn't really mean it that way. Oh no, they didn't really mean to hurt me. Oh no, they didn't really mean to lie on me or to do those things. Yes, they did. That doesn't mean that they didn't mean to do those things because it comes from a place of pain and sickness and trauma for them. But they meant to do what they did. They meant to keep you small. They meant to hurt you. They meant to take away this future from you. Yeah. Because they don't want to be abandoned themselves. I told you that they were keeping you juggling. They were juggling you, and they were keeping you juggling, and they wanted you to stay in the state of, I can't trust. Think about the past. Think about how I've been hurt in the past, and I shouldn't trust, and I shouldn't move on, and I shouldn't grow. They wanted you. They didn't want you to trust friends. They didn't want you to trust family. They didn't want you to trust people because they don't. They're not a trustworthy person. I want to, yeah. And this is going to be I think this is going to be a huge tower moment for this person or for you or whoever it is. This could be echoing in your life. This could be a person outside of you. This could be a masculine energy that you're meant to like come into contact with, or you're meant, this person is going through this where they're realizing like, oh my gosh, like this person that I thought was the love of my life, or this person that I thought was my kind and loving mother is not that person. And they're really a lot more, it's kind of like, it's beyond, like, it's this person realizing I need to escape away from this dynamic where I feel like I have to constantly pour into this person because this person has trained me my whole entire life to pour constantly into them, and to think that at some point, it'll be enough. At some point, I'll sacrifice enough of myself that this person will see my value. At some point, I'll keep myself small enough to where this person can heal and can feel better and can finally say, oh my gosh, I love you so much. I've been holding you back. Go be free, little bird. No, this person is not anywhere close, I'll say. Maybe I won't ever say never, but this person is nowhere close to seeing things that way. They feel 100% solidified in their thought process, and the fact that, yeah, like, my way is the right way. Like, this manipulating, this keeping you away, like, this person is 100% keeping you away from a healthy, happy home. Like 100%. Like, you need to understand that this person very much so purposely wants to keep you at a disadvantage. They very much so want to keep you lost in fantasy and, being future faked, and, they don't want you to get out of their grasp, but they don't want you to see the truth of the world they've created. King of Wands in reverse. This person is a very manipulative karmic energy who does not want you to see that you have the capability to get up, to defend. They want you to remain defenseless. Wow. So what is this whole like, is this person like going through somebody's phone here? They're trying to see if a person is making plans to leave or to, it's like, have they booked a flight or have they, yeah. They think that, oh, okay, sorry. They're just like, oh, hold up, I might have to plug up my device. Okay. Okay. This could definitely be a mother figure. This could be a mother figure or a mother of a child. Or they could just be a mother. They don't have to be this person's mother. They could just have children. This could even be like a sister. This is a very karmic family member that is like, you need to stay in line. You need to stay in line. Like, so if this is, I'm tapped into that sister energy. If this could be a masculine here who has a sibling. Okay, so they could have a sibling that's the, like, if they are in like a kind of like like the child of like a narcissist kind of energy, or people who exhibit narcissistic traits, okay? Because it's kind of giving me that, where it's very much so like, you are an extension of me. Like, you represent me, or you represent this family. So it could just be like very like selfish, traditional mind, like a traditional mindset, like a cultural mindset might have really came across in a very like domineering and a very, you know, a traditional mindset that in the hands of somebody else might have not really been as controlling or as dark, but in the hands of this person, of this patriarch or this matriarch, is used to control, is used to manipulate, is used to guilt, is used to shame, is used to humiliate. And it's giving me very much so like, this person might be the scapegoat of the family, okay? And they could have a sibling that's the golden child, okay? That is giving me kind of like a sister, okay? And this person is like, you need to get in line. Like, I had to get in line. Like, I married the person that mom or dad wanted me to. Like, here I am living a life that I don't necessarily want that much, but how are you just going to say that you're not going to do this, or you're going to rebuke the family traditions and you're going to go off and go do this or go do that? It's not fair that you want to go, that you get to go be free. I always had to be this child, because in that dynamic, the golden child is just as trapped as the scapegoat is, right? Because the golden child is put up on this pedestal, and they have to corrupt themselves by either taking on the narcissistic dynamic, or taking on the very judgmental, rude, mean, like tearing other people down, acting just like the parent that is in the shadow energy, so that they can get approval, okay? So that they can spare themselves from being torn apart or being torn down or being, you know, as abused as other people are in this scenario. But it's very much so giving me here where I'm tapping into a dynamic of a person who might be that scapegoat child, who is thinking about running away or rising above, and they have this dream of actually having like a kind and loving family that they want to create for themselves. They want to have a partner who's kind and who's loving and who's supportive, and they want to, you know, it's like, I want to have children, and I do not want to create the dynamic that I had with my family over again and my children. Like, I want to escape away from this. And there is a person here who is like the leader of the family in some type of way. This person could be an earth sign, or they could be a Taurus energy here. I was feeling Taurus really strong. I heard Taurus really strong. They could be a feminine Taurus energy here, okay? And this person is very controlling. They're very controlling. And they're like, you're not allowed to leave. Like, you're not allowed to leave. You're not allowed. Like, you get to live the life I tell you you can live. You get to live, like, it was 30:03 down on the clock. So this person is very much so like my children or the things, you know, like they are a representation of me, like I said. So if you do something that I feel like would embarrass me, or like, you know, if I did that, if I looked like that, if I did that, I would be so embarrassed. And so I can't let you do it because I will be embarrassed. You are not your own person. You are not your own sovereign being. You are only an extension of me. And so everything that you do represents me. And if you're out of line, that represents the fact that I can't keep things in line, that I am failing at controlling you and dominating over you or beating you into submission. Like, that's the kind of mindset. Yeah. Holy crap. This can even be a person who has like a grown child where they still like go through their phone, or it's like there are no boundaries here. So if you go to sleep, you might wake up and find that this person has like let themselves into your house, that they're just chilling in your house, or that you might wake up and be like, and this person is like attacking you for something that they found on your phone. And it's like, wait a minute, you went through my phone? It's like, why are you looking at websites? Why are you looking at travel times? Why are you looking at renting an apartment in a different city? Why would you ever do that? It's like, wait a minute. You went through my, like, how do you even know that? Did you go through you went through my computer? You went through my phone? Like, you came into my room, or you like came into my house? Like, what? This is giving me something like this person could even, it's like, how did you even get into my house? Well, through the key, of course. What do you mean through your key? You have a key to my house? Like, of course I have a key to your house. You're my child. What if I need to come over? Or what if something happens to you in the middle of the night and, you know, your door is locked and we can't get in to help you? So, yeah, I had a key made. I took your key and I got a key made. So that, you know, if some kind of emergency happens, or, you know, what if you lock yourself out of your house? And it's that kind of energy. It's like, this person really does it because they want control. Because it's like no locked doors. Like, no. Like, a locked door is a no. Right? So if you try to put down a boundary and you're like, no, you can't come into my house whenever you want to. No, you can't come into my apartment whenever you want to. No, you can't look through my things. No, you can't have my password to my accounts. No, you can't do this. That's inappropriate. I need my own personal space. This person is like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Boundaries to this person is you having like a rebellion and saying no. And this person is like, you don't get to tell me no. Like, you don't get to have your own space. You don't get to set your rule. You don't get to set the rules here. You don't get to do this. You're not in control here. I am in control. I don't care how old you are, right? But it does not manifest like this in this person. It manifests like I just said, right? Like, what do you mean? Of course I have a key to your house. Like, I just do it because I'm worried about you. But what if I need to have a key to your house, or I need to have this, right? And this could literally be a person that, if you, unbeknownst to them, came home in the middle of the day, now this person could have done something like got up, went to work, got sick at work and was like, oh, I have to come home, and came home early, or came home in the middle of the day because they were like, shit, I forgot this at my house, but I need this for the presentation later. And their boss is like, okay, go home and go get that. They show up at their house and their mom or whoever this person is just standing in the middle, is just in their house. They walk into the house and like, what the fuck are you doing in here? I'm in here because I needed to fight. Like, no. How did you get in here? How do you even have a key to my house? I'm your mom. Of course I have a key to your house. You went behind my back and had a key made to my house? Like, I just don't understand why you don't want me to have a key. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And it's like, why are you even in my house? Why are you here? Like, no. Boundaries. Boundaries. We shared a body for 9 months. There are no boundaries between us. That kind of energy. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. They want to keep somebody like young, a child. What did I say? They're like, no, you're not a grown man. You're not a grown man with a wife and family and your own kids. Like, you're my baby. You'll always be my baby, my child. I'll always be your mother. I'll always be in control of you. That's what this person. You're not grown up. You're my little baby. Yeah. No. And this person is discovering the truth of just how toxic this person really is. Because for a long time, they might have fallen for the same mask that everybody else says. Like, oh, they're so sweet. They're just so, oh, they're this, they're that. Oh, they're just trying to be there for you. They're just trying to show up for you. They're just trying to take care of you. That's so sweet. That's so this. And it's like, no, it's not. It's inappropriate. It's crossing boundaries. It's crossing the line. Like, it's not cute. It's not sweet. It might appear that way from the outside, but when you're in it, that's not this person's motive. That's not this person's real motive. To be a good mother or to be a good... No. That's not this person's real motive. This person's real motive is control. Dominance. Control. And this person is so lost in the delusion that they don't even see it. That they 100% have convinced themselves to believe in their own lies. Like, no, I'm not doing that because I want to control you. I'm doing that because I care about you. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Of course I care about you. I love you. You're my little baby. I would do anything for you. I would die for you. I gave life to you. I own you. You're mine. You'll always be my little baby. You'll always be mine. And other people might be like, oh, because regular people, when they're just like, when they say things like, oh, you're my baby, you're my child, I always love you, they mean that in an actual healthy dynamic, Like, yes, I acknowledge that you're a grown up and that you have your own boundaries in your own life, but you're my child and I love you, But they're not going to use that as an excuse to break into your house or to, I don't know, this person does all kind of very inappropriate things. Like, they could call to a job and be like, they could deny job opportunities for this person or something. It's like, what are you doing here? Oh, well, I'm like, are you answering emails? What are you doing? Like, there's so many inappropriate things that this person does. And they're like, oh no, I'm doing it to keep you safe because, you really just couldn't handle that relationship with that person. They keep this person small and they want them to not have their own voice. They want to keep, it's like, you're just a baby. You don't really know what's best for you. I'm your mama. I know what's best for you. When this person's like a fully grown, like 30, 40 something year old, like grown ass man or grown ass woman. Like, you don't know shit. Like, this is weird. This is weird energy, you guys. Sorry about that. I gotta get out of this energy because it's weird. It's so nasty. It's so weird and nasty and controlling and inappropriate and no boundaries and like... This person does inappropriate things. Like, doing things like pushing people's boundaries. Like maybe they'll get out of the shower and instead of getting dressed before they come out, knowing that their son or their daughter or their child or something like that is like in the room, they'll stay undressed and come out undressed in front of them. And, maybe this person's just like, oh, mom, put some clothes on. It's like, we shared a body. It's fine. I changed your diaper for the first how many ever years of your life. Like, it's fine. That's not the same. That's weird. We shared a body. It's fine. You know how many times I've changed your diaper? Yeah, that was That was like 30 years ago. I'm a grown man now. You know, like this person would do weird things like appear in front of this person, or like, you know, maybe this person is like getting dressed or taking a shower or something, and this person would barge in on them. And it's like, what are you doing? Stop. But it's like, oh, it doesn't matter. You know, I changed your diaper for all these years. It's fine. You don't have anything that I haven't seen before. That kind of energy where it's like, but it's my personal space. It's my personal space. It's my boundaries. Like, I'm a grown up. I'm not a child. Like, don't just barge in on me. Like, that's weird. Yeah. Like, I'm a grown up. Like, I'm a grown man. Like, don't do that. Or I'm a grown woman. Like, don't just be nude in front of me. Or don't just, it's inappropriate. This person doesn't know about boundaries. And this person breaks those boundaries on purpose to create like false sense of closeness or false sense of, I don't know. This person very much so is just like, this person's got issues with boundaries and they have issues with control. And they're just like, I deserve to control you. I deserve to tell you when and where you can go and what you can do and what you can eat and how you can feel. And yeah, even though, again, like I said, even though this person is a grown up, and it keeps them. Now this person could be getting older. It could be like getting into like frail health, and now they're using that as another excuse to keep this person trapped. Like you have to stay here and take care of me. Like you can't leave me. Like you can't move away from me, because now I have. Oh, I'm hearing the big C. This person could have cancer or something like that. But they're gonna pop, like they feel that this person is about to move or about to leave or about to change. They feel the change in this person. They feel their ties and their bonds and they feel this person growing up, right? They can tell that this person is changing, that this person is moving on. You could even be helping this person do this. I don't know if you're in contact with this person or if this person watches some kind of content that you make or something like that. But this person is like, F you. F you. You can't take my baby away from me. This person sees themselves as entitled. They're entitled to people. They're entitled to, like, this is my child. I gave birth to this person. I pushed them out into the world. And so that means I'm entitled to them. They're mine. You can't have them. I don't know if this person like pays their mother's bills or something like that. Pathway. I'm telling you, this person is destined to walk away from this person, to evolve away from this person, to get the heck away from this privileged lady, away from this person and their entitlement. And it's got this entitled mother. Like, I'm telling you, this is giving me like one of those, like, what is it, like boy moms or like enmeshment energy, where it's like, nobody's good enough for my son. Nobody's good enough for my child. And at the same time, they turn around and tell that person, you're not good enough for this. You're not good enough for that. You're not good enough to get away from me. You're not smart enough to handle your own things. Like, I pay all your bills for you because, or I give me your money and then I'll pay all your bills for you because you can't handle that. You can't do that. It's this energy of keeping this person small, keeping this person down, keeping them feeling like incapable, unable, so that they could have control over them. This is dark. 4414. This person is being guided and protected away from this person. I'm telling you. Jeez Louise, I'm telling you. And this person is in this, it's kind of hurting them because they're realizing like, oh, this isn't really love. This isn't really care. This person isn't doing this because they love me. They aren't doing it because they care about me. They're doing it to have control out of me. Yeah. So this House of Cards, 4444, this house, this legacy, whatever this person has created is falling down. It's falling apart. Whatever kind of weird courtship vibes that they have between them and their child is falling apart. It's coming to an end. It's so inappropriate. There's so much inappropriate. Like, and I don't think there's like inappropriate. It's just like weird, inappropriate attachment styles. Like, they're weirdly attached to their son. It's almost like they expect their son to like, or their child to like take them out on dates or to do things that a spouse, like I'm just getting that spousification, like really strong here. Courthouse. Yeah, things are coming out and it's just like, no, this is not right. This is not right. This shouldn't be happening. This person is really starting to see this person. At one point, they saw this person as like up on a pedestal, or they saw this person in really, really high honor with this privileged lady here. But now they're seeing this person as that. They're seeing the truth of this person. This person is actually really in poverty. This person had like grasp at this sense of control because they really feel out of control in their life. They really, it's like the truth of who this person really is, like the mask of who this person really is falling. They might have seen this person at one point as really powerful, as really strong, as really brave, as really courageous, as really, the mask. Like, they saw the mask that they used to appear like a normal person to the rest of the world. So they're kind and they're loving and they're, they're just my mom and they're just looking out for me and they just care about me and they're just taking care of me and, they just love me so much. And, I think it's cute that they think that nobody's good enough for me and things like that. And now the truth of this person and how they have really kept this person small, how they have really manipulated this person, how they've really lied to them for most of their life is becoming obvious to this person, and it's very much so like shattering their world. They're seeing that this person actually keeps them in a state of constantly under their thumb or constantly having to work, constantly having, I constantly work and work and work and work, and this person keeps me poor, and this person keeps me without, and this person keeps me, no matter how much energy I pour into them, no matter how much love I give to them, I never get acceptance. No matter how patient I am with me, they're never, no matter how much time and energy and money and things that I pour into them, they're like this black hole, just constantly feeding, and it will never be enough, right? I will never sacrifice my dreams enough for this person. I will never sacrifice my truth enough for this person. I will never sacrifice my time, my energy, my focus to be enough for this person, right? This person could give up the whole rest of their life taking care of this person, never going anywhere, never doing anything, and this person would never, ever, ever see them as a good person. It would never be enough. They would only ever expect more and more and more. They would only ever expect this person to continue to sacrifice more and more and more. And no matter how much of themselves that they give up, no matter how much of their freedoms they give up, no matter how much of their willpower they give up to this person, it will never be enough. It will never be enough for this person. No matter how little boundaries they have, it'll never be enough. They'll take more and more and more. No matter how much of their life they sacrifice for this person to make this person happy, it will never make them happy. Because that's who this person is. And this person might see the mask that they show other people, or maybe the praise they give their golden child, and they might think at some point, I'll do enough to earn that kind of treatment from this person. But you need to understand, or this person needs to understand, that that's fake. Thank you. That the person that they are out there in the world, that's a mask. That's not real. It's not real love. It's not real appreciation. It's not real kindness. The praise that they give the golden child is not even real praise. It's only to have something to compare you to. It's only for manipulation sake. Like, it's only that, and that's it. And it'll never be more than that. Because that's all that it is. It's fake. there will never be a time where you give up enough to where this person will treat you the way that, because first, in some part of you, you have been, this person, okay, has manipulated this person into feeling like there is something wrong within them. And that's why they don't get the mask. That's why they don't get sweet. They don't get the sweet talk. That's why they don't get the love. That's why they don't get the compassion and the kindness and the praise that everybody else gets. Well, there's something wrong with me. If I do something, if I change myself, if I do this enough, then I will get that. And you never will. You never will get it. Because it's not real. It's a facade. It's a mask. It's not even real when the other people are getting those things. It's just to appear normal, or it's just to keep up appearances, or it's just to whatever. It will never be enough. You'll never sacrifice yourself enough. You'll never give up enough. You'll always be asked. And the more that you give up, the more that they feel entitled to. The more that they feel, and the more you leave down your boundaries, the closer and the more inappropriate this person's actions are going to get. It's never going to be enough. You know, it's never, ever, ever going to be enough to where this person will treat you with the niceness and the kindness that they show other people. They're not going to. And in a way, it's a gift that you, although the pain that it's caused you is not a gift, but in a way, you see this person's truth. And them showing you the truth of who they really are is what you need to know, is what you need to see so that you can break away and see. You just need to allow yourself to see that this is who this person really is. Okay? This is who this person really is. And that other person that you keep fantasizing that one day that they'll be, it's a mask. The person that they show you, that's who they really are. And it can be really hard to think that somebody can be that cruel, or that they can be that malicious, or they can be that, to their own child or to their own family. It's like, there's no way. There's no possible way. There has to be, if they'll just get into therapy, if they'll just heal their wounds, if they'll just see, that I'm their child and they should love me, and that if they wanted to, they would. If they could, they would. This person can't. And they won't, because they don't feel the need to. They don't feel the need to change. They don't feel the need to grow. They don't see that there's anything wrong with their behavior. And somebody is never, and only thing that you're only ever going to get is, okay, I'll change. Okay, I'll do better. Okay. But the only thing that they'll ever do is show you more and more of a mask. Is realize that when you start putting down those boundaries and you start saying no, 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 and you start pushing that person or that people away, there will be kickback at first. There will be attacks. There will be smear campaigns. There will be all of those things. And then the more you push them away, the more that they will show you their mask instead of showing you their truth. And there might be at some point where you think, wow, I think this person has actually healed, and this person's figured it out. No. They have figured out that they just have to show you more of a mask. That they have to show that they're not allowed to show you their true self as much. That if they want to keep you around, if they want to be able to manipulate you, I have to come up with a better mask. I have to keep my mask up more. I have to keep my mask up more around this person. I can't show who I truly am around this person. Otherwise, I will lose my contact with them. Or otherwise, I will lose whatever type of weirdo control that I'm trying to keep over this person. I'll lose it if I don't keep up, if I don't start acting like I do with the people on the outside. If I don't start faking a little bit more, I'm going to completely lose this person. So, and you might think, wow, this person is improving. Wow, this person is, they're not. They're just learning how to fake it more around you. And I know that might seem like very kind of like, darkest timeline, but that's the truth of whoever this person is. they're not healing. They're just faking it. They're faking it around you. And in fact, it's probably making them spew more malice and more miscontent, like behind your back. You know, I see you putting up boundaries and you getting away from this person, and this person just being like, who the fuck does this person think they are? Who do they think they are? Acting like this, doing like that. I just see them taking this behavior and putting it off on people who are still around them. So it's this kind of dynamic of when the scapegoat leaves, when the person that always sees like the really terrible, the most terrible behavior, then when that person removes themselves, well, this person, the controller, the abuser, the narcissist, whoever they are, right? Because I can't diagnose them, but this sounds really familiar. This feels really familiar energy. They will start showing that true self, that more manipulative, hateful, mean self. They will start putting the energy that they used to put on you. They'll start putting it on other people. And there'll be other people that never saw who this person truly was and how they truly acted towards you. They will start to see cracks in this person's facade, right? And there'll be more people around this person that start seeing who this person really is, because this person has to have that scapegoat. They have to have that person that they get to rip off their mask and be the most evil, sinister person that they really want to be on the inside, because this person can't keep that mask slapped on all the time. And that could have been another layer of manipulation that this person tried to use against you or against this person. Like, okay, well, if I can't abuse you, I'll abuse your sister, or I'll abuse your cousin, or I'll abuse somebody else. And this person might have made you that martyr that's like, no, what? No. Abuse me. Don't abuse them. Abuse me instead. I'll stand in between them and the other people in my life, and I'll be like, you know what? Fine. Like, I'll be your, if you have to abuse somebody, abuse me. Don't abuse them. Abuse me instead. Right? And that's another manipulation tactic, right? This whole, like, I have to save all these broken birds. I have to protect all these. I'm the protector, I'll stand up and I'll take the abuse so that my little sister or my little brother doesn't have to. I'll stand up and and that's just another manipulation technique. It's just another, this person makes me sick. They literally make me sick. They make me feel sick to my stomach. They give me a headache. Like, you. And this person knows all this. They are 100% aware of how manipulative, how dangerous, how much trauma they're causing you. They know. They just don't care. They know. They just absolutely don't care. Because they are so lost in their own delusion, their own world that they create of, I'm right. I'm right, you're wrong. Like, I'm always going to be right. Even if you got this person into therapy, I think that they would just learn to develop a mask in front of their therapist. And that's it. So you might feel like, if I can just get this person into therapy. I don't think so. I don't think so. Only thing that it would do is teach this person how to be more of an abuser. Because the therapist would just be teaching this person how to be a normal person. Like, a normal person does this. Oh, a normal person does that. Okay. It's just going to help improve their mask, and that's it. It's not going to stop their manipulative behavior. I think the only thing that would stop this person's manipulative behavior is just not being around this person. And it's still not going to stop. They're still going to be doing it. You just won't be around to have to deal with it. Wow. All right. Well, that's what I have for you today. Sorry this was so, so real and so just, ugh, But I'm really praying for this person, you or whoever this person is, masculine, whoever this person is, that they find their way, that they find their truth, and they find their way away from that, and they found that, I know it's a harsh lesson to learn, but for some of y'all need to understand that this person's not going to change. They're not going to get better. They're not going to ever treat you better. Never. Not unless a lot changes in your life and they see that you could be the golden child now. that they can praise you because you're winning, or because you have money, or because you're doing something that they approve of, or something like that. That's that. But it'll never be enough for this person. Never. Nothing will ever be enough for this person to heal their wound, to heal this wound, because they don't want to heal it. They don't think there's a wound there for them to heal. They don't think there's anything to heal. For what? Ugh. Okay, I'm getting out of this energy. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me today. I really hope you healing. Only thing that you can do, what I would really suggest is that you get into therapy. You get into therapy. You start to heal yourself so that you don't attract more people like this into your life, because you probably already have, especially if this person's a mother figure, or you've probably attracted friends, you've probably attracted, like bosses, you've probably attracted lovers that really echo this person's wound that they gave you. So what I'm going to say is stop trying to heal this person and heal yourself. Get yourself into therapy. Get yourself help, and get the fuck away from this person. I wish you good health and prosperity out there, and a quick and easy getaway from this person. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your focus. I hope this gave you the love, light, or clarity that you were looking for in your situation. Okay. If not, if it gave you more confusion, if it gave you more triggered feelings, more anger, let it go, let it fly. Maybe it's not your reading, or maybe it's not time for you to hear it. That's okay. All right. Check out another one of my readings, or check out another reader. It's okay. I wish you the best of luck out there. All right. Thank you guys so very much for your time. If you are interested in getting a personal reading from me, my contact information is down below. Otherwise, I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye!